Okay, I had some good luck lately with the red stars, and I got a 6 star or red star war machine. Unfortunately, it's only 3 stars because I didn't get great drops on the offer, but it'll a campaign opens tonight, so I'll be hitting that hard and spending all my cores refreshing that and pushing him up. He is my first 6 red star, so I'm pretty happy about that. Since I love the tech teams, and he fits right in, most likely to replace Crossbones. But he's got some cool abilities. Got him 664 already, tier 10. Just to show you his stats, it's only 46k health and 5300 damage, but that'll go up over time. Unfortunately, I don't have Iron Man built up to the point where I could use him, so I'm working on that. I think he's around like 12 or 13k or something. So that'll be my next project once I get War Machine to about tier 11 or so. But I do love this integrated targeting system, and if I had the gold, I would max it just because I think that's so awesome to apply taunt to whenever an enemy drops below 50% health. It's especially useful when it comes to AoE teams because you can use your AoE teams to drop people to yellow and then focus fire them down. So I thought I'd just try this out for the fun of it and bring in Mr. War Machine and see how he does against a team like this, which has a bunch of tanks, 3 tanks to be exact, and just see what the hell happens. I don't care if I lose, but I figure I'll stick him on the end here so that hopefully will help keep him alive a little bit longer. And I'll continue using Widow because she's really good and she can do a lot of stuns and stuff and steal some buffs here and there, and that may come in handy against this team. But no idea how this is going to go. I thought I'd give it a try and see what happens. And oops, I have not downloaded all the new assets yet on the update. That's what all these little downloads are. So let's see how this goes. All right, so top priority is of course Rocket and Star-Lord, and then we just stun the crossbones and don't care much about him. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up to 2x. And let's see. So Drax probably is around 120k health with, he really should be, okay. He should probably more like 140 then. So I could go ahead and use this because he's going to be getting a lot of energy from Star-Lord anyway. Get some attacks there, and oof, man, that might hurt. Hopefully I don't choose War Machine, thank you, because he is very low right now and will not be able to take a whole lot of damage. I'm going to go ahead and throw the blinds on because hopefully I can get Rocket. Perfect. Let him do his ult thing. And I'm actually going to ability block these two to prevent the taunts. And let's turn this down to 1. So this one will do some damage to both him and Thanos, but I don't really need to do that. I really want that crossbones to taunt so I can start hitting other people. Um, and I don't need to apply offense down. I think I'll just go ahead and attack this for the heck of it. 80% piercing, just do some damage. That looks kind of cool. Oh, there's the crossbones bomb. Did not see that one coming, but alright, that'll clear his taunt next turn. Cool. And now we get to have some fun with the taunts, so we'll see what happens here. So he did not taunt the Drax, which is good. And we'll go ahead and blow everybody away with that. And apparently he didn't throw taunt on any of these guys. So I kind of wonder if maybe there is some resistance going on here since he's low level compared to all these dudes. But that's okay, it's how it goes. So we'll throw some bleed on these guys. And then we're just going to attack all enemies. And then we have 4 other hero allies, so that's nice. Should do some interesting damage. There we go, 21,000, 17, 18. And that's with him only at 27k. He's got a long way to go. And we'll speed this up a little bit. And then let's go ahead and clear the... Oh, I have blind on. I just realized that. So I'm just going to waste that. And then I need to stun this Thanos before he ults, just to be sure. And then just because they're so low, I think I'm just going to do the... Ah, no, I can kill a Star-Lord. Let's clear the Star-Lord out. Oh, he was blinded. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's just throw offense down, put that on them. Let's boost up. And now, oh man, so I could basically clear maybe all these guys with a couple of chains. So, no, not that one, but There, the bleed got him. All right, we'll just go ahead and kill the Drax with her basic, because why not? And then basic him down. So yeah, not all that entertaining when he's such a low level. I should be able to get him up this weekend when I get some more basic catalysts and the event starts, so I can start getting some orbs for him. And hopefully, I can get him up another star or two. I think will really make a big difference if I can get him up to 5-star. But unfortunately, the way those orbs are, it's kind of stupid. If you look, there's two types of orbs. So there's the War Initiative orb, which is what we're going to get from the campaign. Those are 500 apiece. But the way that they drop, they always drop 1 to 2 War Machine shards on each pillar on the sides. So you could get up to 4, but it's unlikely. Most likely get about 2 to 3 per pool. Um, but then the rare shard drops, yeah, you can get up to 24 of him in 0.5% chance. So up to 18 with a 1.5% chance, and then 16. So that's kind of silly. Um, 16 shards there, but it's a 5% chance. It's 14 shards, but it's a 6% chance. So you really have like what, 11, 13% chance of getting a decent amount of shards of him, and then freaking what is this? 11% chance of getting a bunch of shield minions, another 14% chance of shield minions, and then the common shards are 5 of, the main characters and maybe War Machine. And then this is 8 of him. So, I mean, in all told, probably not going to get a ton of War Machine art shards from this. I would imagine some people may have trouble unlocking him if they don't buy the offer, just because of the way that that rolls out. Unless they're giving out these orbs, which of course, always drop 6 to 180 War Machine shards. So we'll have to see what they do with this if they add anything more. So the other thing I've been doing is playing him in Blitz, which is pretty fun. And so I threw him in a Fury team with Hawkeye. And really, they're all 126k isn't a whole lot, I know, but they're all about the same power right now, so they work at least as far as matchmaking goes. It's pretty decent. So I can try fighting a bunch of tanks and see if we can get the taunts to proc and see how that goes. It's been kind of fun in testing, but I really think that the final ability just has to be upgraded fully for it to really work. I know some people are probably going to find it annoying, but I think it's really useful if you can get it to constantly throw taunts up on people. But it does seem that resist plays a role in how this works. And so I mean, right now, I just don't think he's going to be able to help me in Arena until I can get him up to probably, 40k or so. So we'll see. Go ahead and throw this off, and then let's do this. 1x. Let me throw some ordnance at these guys. Turn it back up to 2, actually 3 for these. I don't think anybody really cares about watching Fury minions. If you haven't seen it already, yeah. And throw some offense down on him just in case he does blow up. But we'll try to get him before then. Yeah, alright, so let's do 1x on his ult with lots of. He's got 1 extra ally here from the minions, so it'll be interesting to see how much he does here. So, kabooms. And 31k, 36, 35. I don't know if that's actually enhanced by the shield minion or not, but I'll have to check if he dies. And so the taunt went on the Gamora because she went under 50% health. And so this is pretty neat. So I'm just ignoring all these taunts that they got on the Drax and the Thanos. So until she goes again. So that's the one thing that does kind of mess it up is if they, if it's placed on a fast character, they're going to get a turn pretty quick and then drop the taunt because it's only a 1-turn taunt. But it could be the deciding factor if you're doing a lot of AoE blasts against teams and you're trying to, pick out one particular character. That's going to be pretty helpful because you're going to get at least a turn of taunt on them, so you may get a few follow-up attacks that might make all the difference. So, alright, and you can see Wolverine got taunted too. Just keep smacking him, ignoring the Drax, which is really the whole purpose of this. Alright, so let's do this again. 1x, attack on Drax. Got 2 attacks there. You can proc up to 3. I'm not sure what the chances are of the 2 versus 3. And I guess at some point I should probably try it with Iron Man just to see what the difference is. So I'll throw buffs. And this is pretty much done. So anyway, just kind of fun to play around with him. I think he'll be really good once I get him up to about 35 to 40k, and he'll have the right focus and damage to really be a powerful part of the tech team. But I do like his utility a lot more than Crossbones. Everybody's saying this is like the replacement for Crossbones. Oh, you can see he does this little animation at the end where he's just continually shooting, which is funny. But he definitely replaces Crossbones really well, and he also adds a nice element to really any tech team and Avengers teams. So he can go in either way. I really like that about characters when they're more versatile, like a Vision. It certainly helps the game improve a lot because it doesn't give you just these narrow categories of shitty people to play. I guess I could try fighting a Defenders team and just see how this goes. Let's just try them against it and see what happens. I mean, the only thing is with Defenders, you don't really need the taunts because Luke Cage is so slow. He's easy to play around. Really, where you need this guy is when you're fighting multiple tanks or multiple taunters. So, like, if you're fighting a full Guardians team, getting around the Groot and Drax taunts is really helpful. I think that's where you have the most benefit, really. Let's see. So we want to burn down Iron Fist first. If I use this, he's just going to wipe away all my dudes, I think. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get the stun on him. Nope. I need to upgrade my shield security to 7 stars. Alright, let's try this. So we'll attack these guys. Actually, I'm going to hit this so it hits Iron Fist and the Punisher. Yeah, it clears all the minions. And then I don't really have a whole lot of Dispel in this team. It's really just the Hawkeye because I don't have Shield Up in this team. So we'll just keep going for him. Figure why not. Let's dispel all this stuff. Clear him out. Maybe we can get this Iron Fist down. Alright, let's go for another big attack here. Do the 1x. See what we can do with the offense up. Lots of heroes on his team. 32, 39k crit on Luke Cage. That's pretty good considering Luke Cage's armor. Alright, let's see if we can get this Iron Fist and then... damn it, he taunted. And he didn't hit the right guy. Let's heal up a bit. And then let's blind them all. Yeah, I got the Punisher. Nice. Now we need to get this Iron Fist. I think his AoE might do it here. So let's see if that hits for how much. 8,000. Oh, nice. Yeah, he had the offense up as well, and he got the assist from Nick Fury. That is nice. Okay, I'll just clean it up here. Not too bad. This team could be very viable for defenders. I don't know. I'm not planning on using uh, War Machine with Nick Fury, but just because of the way that my roster is right now, he fits into that power category right now. It's always blasting at the end. It's funny. I don't know if that's on purpose or a bug, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, he's a pretty fun character. I'm enjoying the new utility and the constant barrages of AoE kind of damage, which is pretty neat. And of course, that 6 red star, as I get every star on him, it's just going to improve his usability so much. Extra 50% power per star, it's just pretty awesome. So I guess right now it's only 10%, so the next one will go to, what is it? So it's 2, 5, 10, here was it? Yeah, 2, 5, 10, then 20, then 35, then 50. So I guess right now I'm only getting the 10% bonus, but each star is just going to keep opening them up so much more because the gains are so huge. But yeah, he's pretty neat. He's a lot of fun, and I'll keep doing some arena with him, see if I can get some use out of him. But I really want to get him to tier 11 first, and hopefully get one more star on him maybe in the next day or two. I think that'll really help because it's not only the star up, but it's also the extra 10% bonus. So pretty cool. And yeah, if you got the if you get a good red star opening on him, I would definitely recommend buying him and getting going forward with that if you got the money. He's been a lot of fun.